Okay, hello Ben. So, your mommy, my sister, just asked me to make a test for you. Okay, so that she wants to check if how much you've learned already in our lesson. So I made five items, five tests, 5 items each. So we have 20 items all in all. Okay, so we have test one here. So what I'm going to do is to answer uh, answer the test so that you will be able to check your answer and also to see the process, okay? So that I can show you the process and how to answer the test, okay? The same also as a review and also a lesson, okay? So let's answer first test number one, which is change the following improper fraction to proper, okay? So we have already discussed this. So we're going to answer it, your test. So number one, we have 8 thirds, 2, 7, 4, 3, 9 fifths, 4, 5, 2, and 5 is 10, 6. So all of these fractions are improper. Why? Because their numerator is greater than its denominator. Okay? And whenever a fraction that whenever the fraction has the numerator greater than its denominator, it's an improper fraction. Because a fraction must always have lesser numerator to its denominator. Okay? So how to change this? Simply by dividing the numerator to its denominator. Okay? So what happens is that it's gonna be 8 divided by 3. Okay? So if you're going to answer the 5 items, we have here 7 divided by 4. Number 3 is 9 divided by 5. 4 here is 5 divided by 2. While 5 here, we have 10 divided by 6. Okay? Each numerator, each numerator divided by its denominator, or the denominator is divided from its numerator. Okay? So if we are going to divide now, 8 divided by 3, how many 3 are there in an 8? There's 2, right? Because 2 times 3 is 6. Now, we have 2, 3, that is 6. And we have a remainder 2 because there is 8. Because we have 8. So the remainder here becomes the numerator. Okay? And our denominator here is 3. Okay? So 8 thirds here becomes 2 and 2 thirds. Okay? 2 here is that there is 2, 3 in an 8. And 2 here, our numerator is the remainder of the number. And 3 here is the numerator, the original denominator. Okay? So we have number 2, 7 fourths becomes 7 divided by 4. And how many 4 are there in a 7? Only 1, right? So 1. And from 4, we have there a remainder 3 to become 7. So the remainder 3 here becomes the numerator. And our denominator here is 4. Okay, the original denominator. Okay, number 3. To answer number 3, we have 9 over 5. That becomes 9 divided by 5. And how many 5 are there in the 9? That's 1, right? We have 1 5 in the 9. And the remainder here is 4. Okay, because 5, 5 plus 4 is 9. And we have here the numerator, which is 5. Okay, the denominator here is 5. Ito siya, silog, the, okay man ang pagmasuda. Okay, Sabay lang. Okay, number 4, we have just a sequence. For number 4, we have 5 over 2. And to change that improper fraction, we have to divide 5 divided by 2. How many 2 are there in a 5? There's 2, right? Because 2 times 2 is 4. And we have there a remainder 1 uh, to achieve 5. Okay? And our numerator here, our denominator here is 2. Okay? The original denominator. Okay? So 5 halves here become 2 and 1 half. Okay? So next, uh, 10, 10 over 6. Okay? So 10 over 6 here becomes 10 divided by 6. And that's the same process. Divide the numerator to each denominator. It becomes 10 divided by 6. And how many 6 are there in a 10? There's 1. Okay? And the remainder here is 4. Because 6 plus 4 is 10. So 4 becomes the numerator. And our original denominator here is 6. Okay? It becomes 1 over 4, 6. Okay? So that's the answer for test number 1.